Hi, welcome to What's Up and About.
Yeah.
And of course, you've seen Titi already. You did not allow me to introduce
what
that.
are you up to there? My goodness, he's trying to get set for us.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Well
Mary,
done.
of course, you're welcome.
Hi.
And
Great
you've
to be
seen
here.
Titi, and of course, Chef YSK, it's great to have you. You're welcome. I love what I see today.
Thank you so much.
So it's only one fish you brought?
No, there are many other.
No, there's only one fish I
Mike,
can
you
see.
don't do. Calm down.
I can see only.
Oh my
I'm calm.
goodness.
I'm very calm.
Mike,
I said I can see one fish. How many can you see?
Mike
I
that
can
destroyed
actually
the
see two.
70
You can see
snails
two.
I can
yesterday.
see two. I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
Mary
I'm
can
wearing
see none.
contact lenses, Mike. So maybe.
Okay, nice. So it's only one I can see. Because that tail is non-existent.
Wow.
But it was quite the morning getting
It
here.
was.
Chef Wesley, how was it for you getting here this morning?
It wasn't easy. The rain actually hooked me up, so
Okay.
it wasn't easy this morning.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Incidentally, a number of our guests came in quite early today.
Early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked
Yeah.
because I came in here and I saw some guests.
Yeah.
For me, I had gotten to the road before the rain started, and then when it started, I'm a plebophile, so I love the rain. I love driving in the rain. I know not so many people. And then for me, a perfect occasion would be, I started thinking, perfect occasion, beachside, rain falling, umbrella, and just watching the beach. Third mainland, it has happened to me twice or thrice. Third mainland, everywhere is dark, rain is falling, I enjoy it. But this morning, it was about the worst worst condition I'd ever seen on the road, because in spite of even the wipers working extra hard, visibility was very poor. And that was where there was a problem. And then the roads had started getting flooded
Exactly.
from Oworo part, getting onto Third Mainland Bridge.
Yeah.
It already started getting flooded. And so you could see that cars were being careful to ensure, you know what rain can do to your car.
Yeah.
So
Well,
It's-
I'm sure you have an experience to share as well.
In fact, I just know that I'm here by the special grace of God, because as you were talking about the rain, from home, which is Ikeja, it hadn't started yet. And then we get out onto the road and we're going, just getting a little heavier along the expressway. And then just as we're about to pass through Oworo and
home is
Shoki,
Ikeja. I thought it was Banana Island.
Oworo Junction was where,
Mexicano.
for some reason, my windscreen wipers decided to
Not
stop
to
working.
work.
They hooked like this and didn't move back or forth. And then I'm
When
like,
last were
just-
they used?
so they were used on the weekend. It
So
drizzled on the
incidentally,
weekend.
Titi sent
And it was crazy.
an image of herself driving
Yeah.
this morning, and then the first thing that went to my mind, I was ready to blast. I was like, Titi, why didn't you check your wipers? But then she
They were
explained
used over the weekend.
the extenuating circumstances that caused that. So yeah, at times
So
you don't just.
when I say special grace of God, I said my
Jump into
driver's head was
conclusion.
outside the window
Wow.
driving. He was literally driving like
He deserves a
this.
bonus as
Nah,
per
he does need a
Superman.
bonus. He actually, and then I was like, you know what? Let's park at the bus stop, which is the safer thing to do. And he said, no, we're going. I said, no, park. He said, no, we're going. And we went over Third Mainland like that.
So, for me, this usual quote of don't rain on my parade. I was telling the skies, you cannot rain on this parade because I am in such a happy mood.
Oh, okay.
I am feeling really good today, and anyone who knows me knows why. And I can tell you for free, because Arsenal is moving to the semi-finals
Really,
of
Mary?
the Champions League. I am super chuffed. I'm not even kidding. I mean, the first leg 3-0, and all the talk, the dragging, it's not possible, yada yada yada, and here we are at aggregate of 5-1, meaning we went to the almighty Santiago Bernabeu, and we still beat them 2-1.
You know,
I don't know, rice has been
their
trending. I
number-
don't know why. Is it
their
this type
number-
of rice
It don't
or
cost.
rice.
No, it's
Rice,
because of the
player
player.
or rice.
It's the player.
nice one, Titi.
Yeah.
Incidentally, there are a number of life lessons you can pick from this. A lot of them. After the first leg, prior to this time, now there's something about Real Madrid. I know we've spoken about auras. You can see somebody and feel the kind of person they are. With Titi, I feel warmth. Titi has that warm aura around her, even though it can be deceptive. sometimes.
I
It's not
knew
your
you
fault.
had something to
Mary,
say.
for Mary, it's candor. There's that thing around Mary. You cannot stay close to Mary for up to 5 minutes without hearing the truth in a lot of ways, and you could turn you
Usually
turn
it
you
puts
off.
me in trouble.
Exactly.
I must admit.
So Mary's candor. But then with Real Madrid, there's that aura around them, that aura of invincibility, and it is well earned. These guys are the record champions in Europe, 15 titles. They won 3 years. People have not done it twice. They did it 3 times back to back. So there's that thing that they know who they are.
Yeah.
Let me put it in that way. They come out there and they just expect that, look, whatever is in their way, they will take it down. But I want to use this to talk about those that are firm. In spite of what you say, as much as it is important that what you say is important, you have to understand that you have to back it up with the necessary action, with the concomitant action. And that is what happened to Real Madrid. They made all the noise. They said remontada. Remontada means they will come back. Teams have come back. Jude Bellingham left the first match and said, look, when we're going into the box, we just felt like we'll come back, we'll score. I mean, they've scored 3 goals in 5 minutes. What is 90 minutes is too long at the Santiago Bernabeu. They went there and they were whooped like kids.
Honestly, I keep hearing about this online. It's hard to avoid. You can't avoid it. It's everywhere online, the way they were just beaten mercilessly. And I was
So
like,
it could have been 3-1.
Oh, goodness.
But at the start, Saka missed a penalty. And that's understandable. Well, when the extension and stuff. I was just happy he was able to redeem himself. And then there were also other parts of the match. All I know is nobody can rain on my parade today. I feel good. I feel really happy. And in a way, I feel like we won the Champions League, whether or not we...
Yeah, it is.
Because it's a big win.
This is a huge one.
It is quite a big win.
I'm wondering...
It is quite a big win. Wisky.
This smile, are you an Arsenal fan? Obviously not.
Of course,
You
I
are
am.
an Arsenal
I am. Don't for life.
You resemble Chelsea fan.
He resembles it. Exactly what I
You
thought.
resemble Chelsea fan.
I was like, this guy looks like a
Arsenal for
Chelsea
life.
fan.
That's not fair.
Arsenal for life.
Who be your coach? Who be coach of Arsenal?
Don't do that.
Don't go there.
No,
they don't deny their...
undercover. But yeah.
I go with the winner.
Give me 5. Give me 5. It's shot for you. That's like, you know. But then it's like I said, it's been quite something. And you know, what happened was that they went all out to say things to, I don't know, in such a way to put pressure on themselves and put some pressure on Arsenal, and it didn't get to work. So I would say, I used to say something, and it was for me at a point in my life. It was a mantra. It was a life mantra. One of the greatest blessings in life is being underestimated.
Yes, the
Because
underdog.
then you can spring the element of surprise.
Absolutely.
And you see, that's what happens. Look, it is a power that is unfathomable. Even if you're big, when you're, the art of war says when you're far, act as though you're close. When you're close, act as though you're far. They missed it. They made all the noise and all of that, trying to feel, if they had not done that, and maybe don't put Arsenal on the edge. Arsenal is about one of the best defensive teams in Europe this season.
They had to work on that defense.
To all the clowns at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Wow.
PSG. Let's
you wrap it up.
No, I was about to say that PSG. We're coming for you now, and then I remember that PSG is the most improved team.
Calm down, Mary.
So let me just calm down. Let me just calm down.
Stats, you might just get it wrong this season. If you look at stats, you might just get it wrong this season. That's all I'll say. But yeah, at this point, share your thoughts with us. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know. Let's take a break, guys. We'll be back.